to try to impress.
Would you date a woman that could physically beat you up? Like she has the physique to beat you up?
That's tough.
I'm into feminine women. You got to be feminine.
Yeah, I mean,
you got to be feminine. If you could physically beat me up,
even a feminine woman, what if a feminine woman could kick your ass?
How do you talking about the joint that Will Smith had in the episode?
Okay, so
Will Smith.
So basically, would you date a cop? Would you date a CO? Would you date
a martial artist?
MMA? No,
fighter?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because they be too aggressive, and just like we talked about earlier. If they don't trust you,
that's suggestive.
If they don't trust you,
that's
if they
suggestive.
Bro, don't listen. If you an MMA fighter,
it is super suggestive.
Come on, man.
She could be mad sensitive.
Yeah, she could be super sensitive, bro.
She could be sweet as shit,
but we don't know.
And she can give you sensual massage. You don't know.
You just assume that she was.
Why would you put yourself in that position?
Because you just so happen to meet her at Starbucks. Who the fuck knows?
And I'm going to say to myself, if I ever piss this girl off, she's going to kick my ass.
She's wearing a black dress at Starbucks, but she's a martial arts. And she's a martial arts master. And you just so happen to meet her, look at her, and see her physique, and you're super attracted. The conversation piece was nice, but when you get home, you found out that she's a fucking MMA master. So now you're gonna be like, nah, she's a rat.
So I can't change my mind?
Yeah, you could change your mind.
All right, listen.
But what attracted you to her is the reason why you stayed and had the conversation.
And what's going to unattract? Bro, I can be unattracted to you just like that too.
Oh, see, that's crazy.
You can't be? If I get you home and I realize you're a black belt and can really kick my ass?
No,
second thoughts.
No, that just means she know how to defend herself. So I
hear that, but that got to be proven to me because in my head, I'm going to honestly think that when you get mad, because I've seen this, when you know how to fight, you're always going to use that shit. So when you get mad,
now it depends on what level you are. If you get mad, you might be like registered as lethal. Your hands may be registered.
Not saying that she's a fucking. Not saying she like Bruce Lee black belt status, but she's like a green belt and she knows how to defend herself.
Bruh, women who cannot fight always want to put their hands on a nigga. What are you talking about?
So a person that does know how to fight is going to, they're going to put themselves in that same position.
Men,
you do know in karate or any type of martial arts, they're taught not to fight unless it's the last resort.
Listen. As men, we piss women off.
All the time.
All right then. And if she got them hands, you mean to tell me she's not gonna go upside your head?
I can't agree when you're talking about a person that lives that lifestyle. But I have been kicked down a flight of steps before.
So why are you arguing
by a person that doesn't know any type of martial arts training? That's my reasoning.
And you're gonna ask a woman in her emotional
because
state
I
kick you down the steps.
Yeah, because I pissed her off to the past point of pistivity. That's why. But when we're talking about a person that has degrees in black belts and green belts and martial arts, they are really taught not to do that.
You just nigga, you was where last night?
What the fuck?
You just cheated on her, and you're not giving her a straight answer. See, that's what women don't like. It's the beating around the bush.
If they know the truth already.
And you lie to her.
She's emotionally unstable. You could say it.
And what she's gonna say to herself?
Nah, she's gonna pop. She's gonna pop.
You just make my point, bro.
Nah, but we're talking about somebody that literally is trained. Like even when she leave you, she's still gonna be trained.
I don't date women who put their hands on me.
Do you put your hand when you go on a date?
How do you know?
Do you put your hands on? Do you put your hands on your man? Have you ever beat one of your boyfriends up?
While in a relationship, I've never been like in any physical altercation.
It's not gonna be a question you ask either.
Right? How do you know she put her hands on a nigga?
And I don't give a fuck about no other niggas. I'm talking about me. You're not gonna put
You just said I don't date women who put their hands on niggas. How do you know that's her thing?
I meant me.
Touché.
I'm going to know because I'm going to establish that the same way that you don't expect me to hit you, I don't expect you to put your hands on me, regardless if you trained or not.
Shorty on a bus didn't expect to get uppercutted either.
I don't think it works that way.
It depends. It will if you establish that shit. Because I haven't been hit in a relationship.
And a girl will tell you, yo, I don't want to be cheated on either, but shit happens.
And and in that moment, oops, upside your head.
And you got a decision to make.
That's what I'm saying. It all depends on the person.
Listen, like I said, I've never been physically assaulted in a relationship, and that's not by fucking accident. I don't play that shit. Nobody's burnt my clothes, bleached, cut up, none of my shit, none of that goofy shit.
That shit happens.
Keyed cars, none of that.
Wait. Tyree, you got kicked down the flight of steps those times?
Like with the whole Sparta kick, bro. On my
kicked you in your back?
On my mother, bro.
She kicked you in your back?
She kicked me in my back down a flight of steps, bro. And I thought I broke my toe. because my shit hit the wall and then it hit the railing.
Because of course you try to catch yourself.
Yeah, I try to catch I'm flying, but I look like a fucking crazy person coming down a flight of steps trying to catch my person on a wall and then on a railing.
What did you do?
Why did she kick? Wait. Why did she kick?
It was mad years ago. I don't remember. I think I called her a bird or something. I might have called her a bird. I was like, yo, you acting like a bird. And then I like parting my back. And then I was about to walk down the steps and she was like, this is Sparta. Boom.
I would have hooked her.
It was nothing I could do because I grabbed my foot the first time I got on the floor.
After I got up.
It had to be more. That's a fact. It had to be more than
but we was having an argument. We was having an argument.
What was the argument about?
I don't recall. I'm just saying. But I do remember like it was yesterday. Like
you remember.
I do. I remember when it comes to arguments and getting beat the fuck up. Like, yeah, you supposed to remember that type of stuff. So when we was arguing and I said something and she said something and I was like, yeah, you acting like a fucking bird. And I was walking away. I was walking away from the conversation and I was getting ready to walk down the steps and I was like, you acting like a fucking bird. And I'm telling you, raw foot, Bruce Lee style, she Sparta kicked me like full leg extension and everything. I didn't see it to know what it felt like. I felt the middle of her foot in the middle of my back and I flew like down at least 8 steps. And then I caught myself in midair against the wall and on the railing and like fuck myself up. That's unfortunate,
bro. Are you going to answer my question? What did you do? What was the argument
about? I just said that. I don't recall. It was 5 years ago.
And you know what you did.
It was 5 years ago.
What you did, nigga.
Yeah, you remember what you did yesterday? All right, then.
A situation. I don't remember the whole time.
It was 5 years ago.
Yeah, but you remember she kicked you down the steps.
Yeah, because I remember that. It was 5 years ago.
She didn't kick you down the steps.
I don't recall exactly. I'm not gonna
she
speak.
Must really don't like being called a bird.
Yeah, I mean, what woman does like being called out of their name? What woman like being called out of their name?
Yellow.
No woman.
Nobody calls
you yellow big bird. Nah,
no fly.
No woman likes being called out of their name, bro. None. It don't matter if you call
really
him
don't
a
like
bird.
to be called a bird.
Yeah, bird, anything. It ain't like I was like, yo, you stupid, you crazy bitch. Or
nobody
like
likes to be called out of their name.
Yeah, exactly. No woman likes being called out of their name.
But that doesn't justify a bitch kicking you down the stairs.
She almost committed.
I mean, maybe that was a trigger for her.
She almost committed murder because you called her a bird. Right. It's got to be something wrong.
Listen,
you either really did something wrong or she had something wrong with her.
I swear to God, you remember when I was living on Hamilton?
Okay.
On 114 Hamilton Ave, right?
Yeah.
I was with Chanel, the dark-skinned girl from West Trenton, right? And sorry to put you out there, but I got to. I had the caddy, right? She came over, and I said something. I was like, yo, because one of Muhammad's friends came over. And sorry to put you out there too, Muhammad.
What are we talking about?
I'm just saying, I called Chanel a bird, and I was like, yo, you really acting like a bird right now. She followed me outside to my car. She picked up one of the bricks that was sitting in the parking lot, and she smashed my whole back window.
Man, you did more than that.
I refuse to believe. I promise to God.
Hey, yo. Hold on.
I promise to God. I promise to God.
Stop. Listen, Tyree, I refuse to believe.
Even if I cheated on her.
Hold on.
Even if I cheated, that is not an excuse.
Hold on.
Nigga, I refuse to believe.
I need to hear this.
On 2 separate occasions, all you did was call 2 separate women a bird.
So it's not possible?
One threw a brick through your window, and the other one kicked you down the stairs for calling them a bird?
A whole flight, bro.
Tyree, get the fuck out of here, man. What did you do to these women,
a whole flight, bro?
I refuse to believe that's it.
So let's just say this. Let's just flip a coin. Since you don't remember what you did, let's go here.
Let's assume you did some bullshit.
Maybe I did do some bullshit.
Hold on. Which one is more likely that you did? Did you sleep with a girl in her bed? Or did you sleep with a girl, or did you have sex with a girl in her car? Which one?
Neither one.
This nigga said he got kicked down a flight of steps.
A whole flight.
And a brick thrown through his window for calling a chick a bird.
Yeah.
I need to know.
I don't recall the heat of the argument that led up to the point, but it was some point in the conversation when I was like, yo, you really acting like a bird right now. I walked out the crib. My mom followed me. She followed my mom, ran around my mom, grabbed the brick that was next to my car and threw this. My mom was just like looking. She didn't know whether to grab her because Shorty jumped in the V so quick. It was nothing that nobody could do. I just was looking at my window.
All right.